Hi, Psycho Ducky. How are you doing today? I'm a few minutes early. I just got to get a few things situated before I start. Can you hear me? Okay, whoever is in here, gonna start now. And this is the midweek check-in for all signs as usual. Sun, moon, and rising. If you don't know your moon time, make sure you check out the link in the description. It will be in the description after I post this. Um, I'm not affiliated with the website, but I want y'all to get the most out of readings as usual. And if you can't figure it out, feel free to contact me privately. My information will be in the description below, as well as the link to my website, siestianastar.com. Y'all can find me on there anytime to ask questions or reach out in that sense. So please remember to like, share this live out, and comment. I want to see discussions. So, for Aries, what does Aries need to know for the rest of this week? From up until the 8th of September, from now until the 8th of September. You got the Four of Wands. The Seven of Wands. So something to do with your home and you're in defensive mode. And a karmic cycle ending with the Judgment here. And one more card for Aries. And the Three of Pentacles. So expansion, creating something new. Underlying energy is the Nine of Pentacles, which is major abundance. It is the feeling of complete and utter utopia. Like everything is perfect in your world. So you go from, you are in this defensive mode, you're going to have a cycle ending, and you're going to be going into creative mode by the end of the weekend. And remember, there will be the weekend reading on Friday, so that y'all can check that out as well to see more of in detail for your weekend forecast. So, what about the Four of Wands? Why is the Four of Wands here? Oh, okay. So you have an ending within your home, an ending within your marriage, an ending within your relationship, possibly. Um, it could be a mutual ending. That's something that you and your partner are dealing with, that this ending is coming up. So what about the Seven of Wands? What's the Seven of Wands here for Aries? and you have the Hermit. So you're in defensive mode and you are staying indoors, like you're just wanting to stay away from everyone. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo that you're becoming very defensive with, or you are defending a Virgo as well. That could be the case. So whatever it be, you'll know. Hi, Cleveland. Only you'll know what is going on with this Hermit, whether or not this is you going in within for inner contemplation, or if it is that you're dealing with a Virgo that has you being on a defensive mode, or you're defending a Virgo. So Cleveland, you've walked in the middle of, I'm beginning my tarot reading. This is Aries that I'm doing. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you're having a great week so far. So what does Aries need? Why is a judgment here for Aries? Why is a judgment here for Aries? Okay, so karmic cycle with is an ending, as a transformation. Being you got the Death and the Ten of Swords, there's going to be a major ending in your life sometime this week, Aries. Whether it's a physical, emotional, or just a, like, on a mental level, like could be changing the way you're thinking about something. Especially with the Hermit here being that inner contemplation stage. So what's the Three of Pentacles here for? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay, so you got the Three of Cups. So some celebrating. All this transformation and so forth has you in that, like, the mode of celebrating afterwards. Your underlying energy is the Four of Rods. So this is heavily around your home life, your marriage, your stability, where you find your happiness. And with it being the underlying energy with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like all of this transformation energy for you, Aries, is going to be, it's affecting your home on a deep level. It's affecting your relationship on a deep level. So I hope this makes sense for you, Aries. And if it doesn't, remember to check your moon and rising, because sometimes those signs will make more sense to you, or may be able to give you more of a better look at what you're reading, what you're looking at for the week, because your moon and rising sign does have it does play a big part in way your life comes up, the way what events will happen. So I hope that makes sense. Oh goodness, it's Wednesday and I'm ready for the weekend. How about y'all? Okay, so Taurus. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for the rest of this week? What does Taurus need to know for the rest of this week? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. So Taurus, you could be dealing with a fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or a woman that's in control of her situation. She's in control of her surroundings. And the Three of Pentacles, so expanding, creating something new. What else for Taurus? And the Fool, so a brand new beginning coming, but this new beginning comes with an ending, because everything has to come full circle. So what else for Taurus? And the Six of Swords, so whatever ending this is, this new beginning that you're getting, is you're moving on from a situation and moving on to calmer times. Underlying energy is the Four of Wands, which is the energy of your home, your family, your marriage if you're married. If you're not, then it's just your home. It is where you are the happiest. It is where you feel just at home, whether it is your physical home or your parents' home or your best friend's home. It's your foundation. It's your place, your safe place. So let's get the clarifiers. And why is the Queen of Wands here for Taurus? You got the Knight of Swords. So there could be some chaos revolve around this Queen of Wands, around this fire sign individual. If this isn't someone that's surrounding you, that you may have fire in your chart, you may exhibit these energies of this Queen of Wands, where you are the one that's in control, but you are dealing with some chaos for the rest of this week. Could be just that you are very busy, or something's gonna very like swoop in and just blow you away, kind of feeling. What about that Three of Pentacles? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Taurus? You have the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or this is the father figure as well. Could be or your protector, the person that you feel the most protected around. So expanding, creating something new with this father figure or with this Aries person. And this also could be the person you're dealing with here as well, with the chaos, because the Queen of Wands, Aries is Wands. So that all links up. I mean, it's really crazy how well these cards end up linking up together. And y'all see me shuffling these cards. So it really does make sense that you could be really working on a project there that's causing some chaos, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta finish this, and dealing with this fire sign individual, possibly an Aries. So what about the Fool? Why is the Fool here for Taurus? Why is the Fool here for Taurus? Okay, so you got the Ten of Rods. This is that ending here, the ending with that new beginning. So you've been carrying this heavy burden. You've got your castle right in front of you. Okay, so your ending is in sight. This major job, this major burden that you've been carrying, the ending is very near. I mean, you got the new beginning here, so you got to have an ending to have a new beginning, like I said. Okay, so what about the Six of Swords? Oh, okay. And you got the Empress for the Six of Swords. That is, the Empress is creation. It is the mother. It is the creator of life. Your underlying energy is the Tower, which really makes a lot of sense here with the Four of Wands as your other underlying energy. So there has been some type of transformation within your home that's causing you to have this new beginning. Maybe this chaos, like I said, to do with this fire sign, and now you're trying to pick up the pieces so you can move on and create something new. To create, I mean, you're creating here. I'm telling you, creating here. And this is a 3 card as well. 3 of Pentacles, the 3 for the Empress. I can't make this stuff up. So it really does. It all comes in full circle. Taurus, something's happening within your home life, and you've got some transformations. You got this new beginning with an ending, and just don't fight the inevitable, I feel. I hope that makes sense for you, Taurus. If it doesn't, remember to check your moon and rising, and come back for the weekend reading. That will be on Friday, y'all. Not sure what time yet. I haven't decided a time to go live for that one. So, moving on to Gemini. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the rest of this week? The World. You got a brand new beginning as well. But this is like everything's already been done. The new beginning is here, and you are running with it full force. Also, it's like receiving the reward, receiving the trophy for a good job done feeling as well. So, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? The Tower. Okay, so you've also got a clearing, something being destroyed so something can be built up or something can be rebuilt. The King of Wands dealing with a fire sign individual. Now this fire sign individual, I feel like they're on that cocky stage. Like they are untouchable, is what I feel. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius as well. Or you could exhibit these energies, Gemini. You could feel like you're untouchable. But remember that you have this tower moment where things are going to get ripped out from underneath of you kind of feeling, okay? So what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? And you got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about, trusting your intuition, trust your gut, trust that the universe has a plan for you, that everything happens for a reason. Underlying energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is work that needs to be done or work that is going on. Also could be dealing with an earth sign individual, but I really don't feel like that too much with the Knights. I really feel like that's more of the worker. So this one would be the worker of your home, your finances, work projects at work, or if you're self-employed or you're a student, then it's work that you are doing. It's physical labor. Okay. So this is beautiful energy here. I don't really see, even though you have the Tower here, the Tower isn't always a negative card. This is just about something being rebuilt up, especially with the World here. So you're going from this brand new beginning, but you have to build up your tower for it. And you have to really work on your success. You've got the success, but you've got to still work. You still got to work at what you're wanting. So I hope that makes sense. And high intuition, trust your intuition here. Your gut tells you it's one thing, trust your gut. So what's the World here for Gemini? Why is the World here for Gemini? Okay, so you got the Hierophant. Hierophant is for the sign of Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus this week. You could be dealing with a higher official as well. So you could be receiving an award from a higher up. It could be a boss. It could be like a minister, a lawyer could be issuing something out, and it's like, or a judge, like, okay, here's your reward. Here's your paper. It's in your favor kind of feeling. So I hope that makes sense. What's the Tower here for Gemini? Why is the Tower here for Gemini? So you got the Eight of Cups. So yeah, whatever was destroyed, whatever was being torn down, whatever was being leveled out, you're walking away from it. You've turned your back on this situation so that you can have this new beginning. And this new beginning could be with a Taurus. Okay. Hi, the Truth. Hope you're having a great week so far. I'm on Gemini right now. So just so you know where we're at, that's why I have these little place cards here. So Eight of Cups here is the Tower moment, something being completely wiped away so that something can be rebuilt. Well, you're rebuilding something, but it's not going to be with whatever the situation was before. If you're leaving someone or if you're leaving a job, you're turning your back on it and you're completely just saying, you know what, I'm done with that and I'm on to bigger, better things. Which could be why if you're feeling this King of Wands, this feeling of cockiness, like, you know what you want to do, you know what you got to do, and you're like, you know what, screw the rest of you kind of people, you know, kind of thing. So what's the King of Wands here for? What's the King of Wands here for? Okay, so you got the Ten of Rods. So you, um, Taurus had just got the same thing in the same placement. But the Ten of Rods is that ending. With here, it coincides here, the ending. But your castle is within your grasp. So that ending is within your grasp. That um, the end of your journey, your destination is within your sight. So this heavy burden that you've been carrying is almost over. And yeah, you're feeling cocky about it. I mean, who wouldn't feel cocky about it, right? So it makes sense. What about the High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here for Gemini? With the King of Pentacles. So could be dealing with an earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And yeah, trust your intuition when it comes to this earth sign individual. So this Knight of Pentacles could be that earth sign person, that work that you need to be doing. Because with the underlying energy of the High Priestess here, High Priestess is here being clarified with the King of Pentacles. So trust your intuition when it comes to an earth sign individual around you, sun, moon, or rising, okay? And just know that whatever your gut instinct is about them, trust your gut instinct. It never ever question your gut. Never question your intuition. That little voice that's telling you something's wrong, usually something's wrong. Okay? So I hope that makes sense, Gemini. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. So I hope everyone's having a great week. It's Wednesday and I'm ready for the weekend. That's good. Sorry, I had to get a sip of water. Oh. So we're moving on to Cancer. So what does Cancer need to know for the rest of this week? The Nine of Pentacles. Feeling of abundance, or having the money coming in, having that feeling of utopia. Like just things are going to start working out like you want it to. But you know, this could be from something you've been wishing for, something you've been hoping for, that's something that's been on your mind a lot. You've been like in that mode of prayer, hoping and wishing, feeling. Libra, so you don't know anything about Cancer. Yeah, my husband's a Libra too, so you're a few signs away. So if you stick with me, you'll get to see that. Um, you should check what your moon and rising sign is, the truth, because it really does play into what your reading is. Because sometimes your sun sign won't resonate with you, whereas your moon or rising sign will. And the moon sign really is about your feelings. Your rising sign is about what other people see of you, like the image that you put out to other people. So it really does help to know what those signs are, so you can have a better feel of what will be. Okay, sounds great. I'm glad you'll be here. So okay, then you got the Five of Pentacles, which is that feeling of being on the outside looking in. So I'm kind of getting a little bit puzzled here. So let's see what the rest of. Oh, okay, Temperance. dealing with a possible Sagittarius, or just needing to have patience, Oh, yeah. Okay, underlying energy, Page of Pentacles. So the message is coming in. You have messages coming in of financials, of money, messages coming in about your home, and this feeling of utopia. It's that's what you're going to have, but you got to have patience. Don't don't get in despair. Don't feel like it's not happening, because it will. So if you feel in this, the feeling of not having it, then you're not going to get here. You need to have patience when it comes to this so that you can get to this. Patience is key. The messages are going to be coming, or you may have received the messages already, or it's going to be happening, and you just need to have patience when it comes to that. Could also be dealing with an earth sign child. Just got to put that in there, which would be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, so why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Cancer? Okay, so I'm taking this. You got the Empress, and the Tower. So first of all, you've got something being torn down so that something can be rebuilt. But then you're automatically starting something new. You're automatically rebuilding something. So, or something to do with your mother figure as well. But I feel more like this is you having that feeling of utopia, that feeling of complete bliss, and it's something that has ended, and then you're able to create something new. So why is the Five of Cups here for Cancer? The Five of Cups for Cancer. Okay, with the Five of Rods. So this could be in a group setting that you're feeling this despair, this hope, or it's either despair or hope and wishing. I'm kind of feeling like it's more of the despair. So you could be dealing with a lot of people, and you're just feeling very negative, and you need to turn that negativity into positivity. Okay. Also, the multiple fives here, and I need to look that up because I can never remember what the multiple fives, but it is something that does play into these readings, and I think it's about change, but I could be wrong. So if y'all figure it out, just leave me a comment. Hi, Light and Love. Welcome in. Oh, you missed most of your sign. Which is your sign? Is it Cancer? Okay, yeah, definitely do that. What is your sun sign? Cancer. You haven't missed too much. Still going through, and I'll be going back through the cards. So the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Cancer? Okay, so you're feeling like you're on the outside looking in, and this is you, the Queen of Cups. This is your sign, your card, the water sign individual. So it's like emotionally you feel like you're on the outside, which really does make a lot of sense here with this Five of Cups, of feeling like it's a hopeless situation, and it's within a friend group or a group situation, family situation, where you feel like you're on the outside looking in. You feeling this, just not like you fit in, this um a feeling of despair, a feeling of hopelessness. So it does makes it all links up. So why does Cancer have the Temperance with the Nine of Cups? Okay, I'm telling y'all, it all makes full circle. Nine of Pentacles, you have the ending with the creation of something new. Then the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, that feeling of being on the outside looking in, despair, just sadness, and it's within your home, it's within your family, within a group setting of some sort, and it's like it's very emotional for you. But you need to have patience. Your wish is coming true. The messages are coming, and it very well may be on a soulmate level, on a connection with someone else that you have a deep bond with. If it's not a love partner, it's just a friend. And you know what? It even could be an enemy. I'm sorry, but those soul connections aren't always be someone that you link to on a positive note. It does not always mean that this is a friend. That soul connection can be either way. Oh wow, light and love, Virgo, and it. This is an Earth energy here with the Page of Pentacles. So, um, but it doesn't look like it's a very bad end of the week for y'all. It feels like you really need to have patience because you have something coming to you. You have um this new beginning. I'm feeling it's very positive energy and it's coming, but you have to be patient. Makes 100% sense, completely right. Things have been that way for a week or more. It's all the above mentioned with positivity and negativity. Yes, you have to bring positivity in. You have to, get rid of that negativity so you can have your positivity. It's all about that energy. So I'm glad it makes sense for you, light and love. And like I said, for anyone that it doesn't make sense for, make sure you check your moon and rising because those might make more sense or those might bring you a little bit more clarity about your sun reading. So, how has your week been, love and light and love? Sorry. Okay, so we're moving on to Leo. What does Leo need to know for the rest of this week? The Six of Pentacles. So, some unexpected abundance. That's always great. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, a change of luck. I'm loving this already. And what else for Leo? The King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign individual, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this is you just feeling more balanced, feeling more not in control, but just more steady, I feel. What else for Leo? With the Five of Swords. So, yeah, this is definitely a really good reading for Leos. And you know what? I'm loving that because I'm a Leo. So, Five of Swords is that energy of, you're heading for that finish line, you're heading for that victory with swords in hand, and you have defeated all else. You have defeated all of your battles. Whatever those might have been, it has been a victory. Underlying energy is the Knight of Cups. So this is the worker card. This is like, and I've said it before, and this is kind of what I'm feeling with this with it right now as well. It's like somebody has come in to spill the tea. Like somebody has given you news, or somebody will be coming in to give you news that will make all this happen. That this unexpected abundance, this change in luck, this feeling of being more balanced, victory. So that you're heading for that. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm doing really good. It's been a really busy day. I'm exhausted right now, but Gots to push on. Gots to push on, right? Okay, so Six of Pentacles for Leo with the Five of Cups. So it's something it's like you're focused on something from the past. It's the focus on what you don't have instead of what you do have. And this Six of Pentacles is coming in like you've been so focused on this that you haven't been looking at this, and it's overpouring now because you got the Six of Pentacles coming in with that unexpected abundance. So you've obviously not been looking for it, right? You've been looking in a different direction. So it's going to come in out of nowhere, and you are going to be totally floored over this. What about the Wheel of Fortune? Why is Wheel of Fortune here for Leo? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo? And it's a change of luck, and it is within your home, it's within your family, within your marriage even. If you're not married, if you're not coupled, if you're single, then this is just a change of fortune within your home, within whatever place you call home, whether it is your parents or a friend's house. It doesn't matter where it is, it's wherever you call home. And it's a change of times in that circumstances. So you could be moving for some of you. What about the King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here for Leo? Why is the King of Swords here for Leo? With the Six of Pentacles, yeah. So double Six of Pentacles here, y'all. This is going to be some major, this is money that you're not expecting. Could be to do with this King of Swords. This is also like lawyers, that type of energy. And if it's this air sign individual, they could be receiving that unexpected abundance. And that's where, I mean, you're going to be getting it too, especially if you are connected with that air sign individual. So what about the Five of Swords? Why is the Five of Swords here for Leo? The Ace of Rods. Beautiful. It all comes full circle every time. And your underlying energy is the Justice card, which means you could be dealing with a Libra. So I'm really feeling this is a personal reading for me, y'all. Because my husband is a Libra. So the truth, if you are connected with a Leo, then this could be, you could be dealing with this, but I don't think you are. I remember from one of your videos that you aren't connected to anyone. So I'm feeling like this Libra, this person, or this balance that's being regained, it's going to be emotional, and it's going to knock you off your rocker. The Five of Swords, this victory that you're heading for, is a brand new beginning. It is fiery, and it is passionate. It is just heavy energy, heavy activity. So I think that's beautiful. I mean, balance, or a Libra is spilling the tea for some of you Leos. It could be just that the justice, you're regaining balance within your home, and it's that emotional messages, that work on your mental and emotional level, that's giving you some clarity as well. Hope that makes sense for you, Leo. And if it doesn't, remember to check your moon and rising. Okay, so now we're on to Virgo. Virgo. If any of y'all Virgos are in the house, happy birthday. I hope y'all having a great birthday season, and wish you a happy birthday if your birthday is today or the rest of this week. So what does Virgo need to know for the rest of this week? What does Virgo need to know? The Seven of Swords. So you could be leaving a situation. I can't talk. Leaving a situation. You could be dealing with somebody that's being sneaky as well. But I do feel more like this is just leaving one situation, like moving homes, changing homes. What else for Virgo? And the Fool. So yeah, you could be leaving, changing homes, moving, because then you got the Fool, the brand new beginning. But that new beginning comes with an ending, y'all. So what when new things come in, there has to be something that leaves to about it. You have to have something that's going to leave for that new beginning to take the place of, if that makes sense. Okay, what else for Virgo? The Page of Cups. So you could be dealing with a child, water sign, or this is messages of love. If it's a child water sign, that would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What else for Virgo? And messages coming in. Underlying energy is the Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius, or just the need for patience, the need for doing things in moderation, not trying to do everything at one time. So you could be moving into a new situation and having an offer of love. The offer of love could be why you're moving into a new situation, and the messages are coming back and forth. So it could be a new relationship for some of you, could be with a Sagittarius, or just have patience that this is happening for you. So I hope that makes sense. Let's get you clarifiers. So Virgo, why is the Seven of Swords here for Virgo? Okay. So you're moving homes because you're expanding. Somebody could be pregnant. You could be expanding your house, moving into a bigger home for some of you. What is the Fool here? With the King of Cups. So Virgo, you could be dealing with a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just the need to be in better control of your emotions. With this, I mean, it's beginning with an ending with a new beginning that can be very emotional. So, regain your emotions so you can offer your love to someone else. What about the Page of Cups? And then you got the Eight of Rods. So double message energy. This is going to be a lot of messages going back and forth between you and another person. Could be text messages, could be emails, anything of that nature. Could be phone calls where you're just talking a lot to someone else. Could be to do with a water sign individual, or it's just messages of that's affecting you emotionally, where you've got to really stay in control of your emotions because of an ending with this new beginning as well. So, I mean, everybody's going to be different as to where this plays out for them. What about the Eight of Wands? Why is the Eight of Wands here for Virgo? And the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords, yeah. This Four of Swords for me means death. This means an actual physical ending. So for some of you, it very well could be a physical ending to a relationship, the physical ending to, like, you find out someone's passed away. That could be what these messages are coming in, and it's very emotional for you. And then your underlying energy is the Knight of Swords, which is major chaos. So have patience. Patience and chaos. You have to have patience about to get through this chaos, okay? That would be your main message here. Is just know that whatever ending is here, whatever this new beginning, whatever these messages are of this emotional nature, it's key to have patience through the chaos. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you, Virgo. And if it doesn't, remember to check your moon and rising, okay? And finally, we are moving on to Libra for you, Truth, and my husband, because I know he's going to be listening in or watching. So, what does Libra need to know for the rest of this week? You got the Nine of Wands. Remember to take breaks and rest. You cannot do it all in one day. What else for Libra? Your card, the Justice. Having balance, having something going in your favor. What else? Oh. Okay. Now, there could be a blast from the past. Could be dealing with your family, children, pets. It just depends on you and what your situation is. What else for Libra? And the Nine of Pentacles. So abundance, feeling of utopia, things that are just going to be going your way. Everything's going to be going great. You do have two nines here, which are that near the ending of a situation. Underlying energy is the Page of Wands. So message of action coming through, possibly dealing with a fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So overall, you have the two nines, the endings of a situation. Try not to do too much. Your card here, having that balance, everything's going in your favor. You could be dealing with something from your past as well. Something from the past could be coming back into your life and playing into the situation. So what's the clarifiers here? Why is the Nine of Wands here for Libra? The Nine of Wands for Libra. So strength. You have the strength to get through this, but you have to make sure you take care of yourself and don't do too much. You also could be dealing with a Leo. So if you're not dealing with a Leo, just know that you have the strength to get through whatever it is that you're going through, and really just take a step back and regain your strength, regain your energies, regain your focus for what it is that you're wanting to do. Regain this laser focus, okay? And why is it Justice here for Libra? Why is Justice here for Libra? Okay, so you got the Emperor. The Emperor is the sign of Aries. It's also the father figure. It's the universe. It's the protector. It's whoever you see, like your guide, your universe, whatever it is that you look up to. And it's just like, okay, this person is coming in saying, you know what, you've got your balance. You're gonna have whatever whatever you're desiring, whatever you are working towards is going in your favor and in due time kind of feeling. But he's coming in saying, hey, you know what, I'm protecting you through whatever it is that you're dealing with. Or you could be dealing with an Aries that is helping you get this balance, regaining this balance. So why is the Six of Cups here for Libra? The Six of Cups for Libra. Six of Cups for Libra. And you got the Nine of Rods again. So double nines here. So remember to take the breaks. Try not to do too much at one time. And so something from the past is coming back that's making you feel like you've got to do so much that you have to complete a task like today, yesterday kind of thing, that you can't take your time for it. Whatever this, you're nearing this completion, nearing this ending of a cycle, of a situation. I mean, and y'all season's coming up. Libra season is coming at the end of this month. So that could be This could be energies that's going to play out through the rest of the month and into your season. So something coming back and it's got you feeling like you've got to do all this extra work on a situation. What about the Nine of Pentacles? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Libra? And you got the Hermit. So this feeling of utopia is could be happening by the end of Virgo season, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. Also, know that your happy place is within your own self. You know where your happy place is, and that's where you're going to have that feeling of utopia. Okay. Your underlying energy, though, is a Nine of Swords. So this is some major anxieties, high stresses, and I mean, who wouldn't be stressed with having the so much energy, so much being put on you, right? That would make anybody stressful, anybody depressed, anybody feeling like they are just, I don't know, it's just, I'm getting that whole I'm not good enough feeling. So if you're feeling like this, make sure you get up and put some music on and just get yourself out of the funk. Could be to do with this fire sign child, could be to do with messages coming in of some actions happening. So it just depends on you, Libra, as to what your situation is. But I kind of feel like you just need to know that you have like your main message. If you take nothing else from this, your message here is that you have the strength to get through whatever the past is putting at you. That this energy is coming, and your happiness, your utopia, it's here. You just have to accept it. So I hope that makes sense for you, Libra. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. It's kind of funny that I have Glee cast songs playing, and the song that's playing right now is "Baby." I was no, not "Baby." Sorry, "Born This Way," originally by oh my God, Lady Gaga. So it's like, wow, okay, so you know, whatever is going on, you are born this way, and you need to accept it, Libra. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. You're welcome, the truth. I hope that helps you. So, Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know for the rest of this week? The Two of Swords. So, you're in a situation where you can't make up your mind. You cannot make a decision on something. And what else for Scorpio? Three of Cups. Okay, so is it celebrating or is it a third party situation? We'll know with the rest of the cards. Six of Pentacles. So you got some unexpected abundance. So you could be celebrating here. And what else for Scorpio? Three of Pentacles. So yeah, expanding on a situation, expanding your home possibly. Um, could be dealing with a fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you are exhibiting the energies of this Queen of Wands of being in control of your situation. So what is it, this what decision do you have to make that you feel like you can't move forward on? You know, that's so let's get your clarifiers and see what this is. But only you're gonna know what this is about, Scorpio. So what's the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the Two of Swords here for Scorpio? The Eight of Pentacles. So it could be the decision of whether or not to leave a job. You know, like you have maybe a job offer, and or you're trying to decide whether or not to leave a job because you've been putting in so much work into this job, and you're like, man, I'm just working too much. Do I really want to be spending the rest of my life in this situation? So then if you decide to leave, or if you decide to stand up and say, hey, you know what, I can't be doing this anymore, you're going to be celebrating, maybe even getting a raise, and then expanding, creating something new. So what's the Three of Cups here for Scorpio? Oh, the Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo, or you're celebrating, but on the inside, like not physically celebrating, but mentally, like you're like, yeah, I did this. I made my decision. I've been working all these extra hours, or you could have been making the decision to ask for more hours. That could be a situation, and you're like, then you're gonna be celebrating on the inside because you're gonna get this unexpected raise, or the hours will pick up for you. So, see, why is the Six of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay, then you got the Star. So it's a blessing from the universe. The unexpected abundance is just a blessing. Could be dealing with Aquarius, but I feel like this is just an unexpected blessing. Unexpected abundance, that's a blessing in your life. So I also could be a yes answer if you're wondering something coming into this reading. If you had a question before the reading started and you're like, okay, well, will this happen or will that happen? This is your yes answer kind of thing. So, but that's not going to be for everybody. So please do not come back and say, oh, you said that's going to happen. I don't know your personal situation. Only way I can give you a personal yes definite is through a personal reading. And that's not always 100% either. I cannot guarantee anything. So I hope that makes sense though, Scorpio. Okay, what about the Three of Pentacles? Why is it Three of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Three of Pentacles for Scorpio. With the Ten of Rods. So it's a completion of a cycle. This heavy burden, you've been carrying it, you're finally at your destination, and now you're like, woohoo, I can expand. I can get this other job done. Underlying energy is the devil. So that is the sign of Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could also be dealing with an individual that's very selfish. Because I do feel like with this one, he's a very controlling person. It could be a fire sign individual as well. So this individual here, this fire sign person, could be exhibiting the energies of this devil. They could be the very controlling, very selfish, very manipulative person. And it's been, this could all link up to that. This could be the reading for your person that you're with, that this is energy that's linking up to them. I don't know, only you'll know, Scorpio. But all over, overall, I feel like this is simply whoever this reading is for, whoever links up with this, is like, if you have a decision to make, you're making the choice to better your situation, and the the heavy burden is almost over. It's the the ending is in sight, and you are going to be celebrating. You've got this beautiful blessing from the universe coming in with this unexpected abundance, and you're going to be able to celebrate, and you're going to be able to create something new. So I hope that makes sense for you, Scorpio. If it doesn't, as always, remember to check your moon and rising. Okay. So we're moving on to Sagittarius. And I do not want to listen to that. Okay. So, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for the rest of this week? What does Sagittarius need to know for the rest of this week? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. You got a beautiful new beginning, an eye-opening experience. Possibly to do with your a marriage situation or something within your home. What else for Sagittarius? The Knight of Wands. So busy energy, chaos. It's um like heavy activity. You're going to be very, very busy. It's your energy as well, Sagittarius. It's that fire energy. What else for Sagittarius? And the Eight of Pentacles. So putting in a lot of extra time at work, putting in extra um extra hours, just being like laser focused on your work. Underlying energy is a Two of Swords. So feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move forward, that you need to make a decision, but you can't make a decision. It's that indecisiveness. So you could be having this right now, but you're about to have an eye opening experience. And it's going to be something within your home, within your marriage, or where you feel safe. And it's going to be some busy, chaotic energy coming in, possibly just putting in a lot of time at work. So let's get the clarifiers for Sagittarius. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Sagittarius? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Sagittarius? We got the King of Pentacles. So for some of you Sagittarius, you could be having a new relationship start, a new love start, or an eye-opening experience with an earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you could exhibit these energies of that King of Pentacles, of that being very grounded, being very stable, and this this eye-opening experience is coming from being more stable, more in control of your situation. What about the Four of Wands? Why is the Four of Wands here? Okay, Three of Swords. For some of you, this could be a heartbreak. I'm pulling one more. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay, yeah. There could be a heartbreak within your if you are married, if you are with someone, this is a heartbreak happening. Could be finding out this eye-opening experience very well may be a cheating. Somebody's cheating. If you're cheating, Sagittarius, then you are being found out. Okay. If you're not cheating, then your partner may be cheating. I'm not telling you that they are. I'm saying that this is some kind of heartbreak that's going to be revealed to you. Okay. And this is not for everyone. This is not going to be for all Sagittarius. But this double Four of Wands, this is marriage. This is your home, your foundation. And one second, y'all. What? Yes, I am. Uh-huh. Okay, let me call you back. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the luxuries of doing a live. You don't get to pause it and keep going. So just roll with the punches. So, Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? You got the Page of Swords. So, chaos coming in from an air sign individual, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or messages of new ideas that's going to have you very busy. Like, you could be having new ideas coming in, and like you have this eye-opening experience, and you're like, okay, now these messages are coming in, and you're like, okay, I got to get busy, I got to do something, I got to get past this. So that could be why you're putting in all this work and making that decision of whether or not to stay or leave. So what about this Eight of Pentacles? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Okay, yeah, something's being revealed, and you're putting in a lot of extra time. Underlying energy, you have a new beginning, new thought process, new ideas coming in. You could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, but I feel more like this is just things being revealed, this eye-opening experience. It all links back to each other, y'all. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you, Sagittarius. And if it doesn't, remember to check your moon and rising. And everybody has these things happen. uh, I feel for you. If it is this, I apologize. I don't like giving that kind of message. So I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. Okay, so we are moving on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for the rest of this week? Eight of Pentacles, putting in some extra work, burning the midnight oil. What else for Capricorn? The Strength, could be dealing with a Leo, or just, having extra motivation, extra strength to get through whatever project that you're working on so diligently. What else for Capricorn? Okay. And you got the Nine of Pentacles. So, feeling of utopia, feeling of abundance, feeling of everything is perfect, everything is great. Okay. And what else for Capricorn? And you got the Empress. Could be dealing with a mother figure or creating something new. Okay. The Creator. Underlying energy is the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Also, just a higher official, lawyer, judge, doctor, priest, any of those type of people, someone that you look up to for advice. It could be your local minister, it could be your local psychic, even. It depends on you, Capricorn, as to who you consider to be this higher official. But this is not bad so far. So let's get your clarifiers for Capricorn. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Okay, so could be a Libra that you're dealing with. There could be a legal situation that has you putting in a lot of extra time, a lot of extra hours into a situation, or you're regaining your balance. So you're having to put in a lot of effort, a lot of energy, a lot of work into regaining your balance. Okay. And what about the Strength? Why is Strength here for Capricorn? Why is Strength here for Capricorn? Okay. So you might feel stuck. You might feel like you're tied up and you can't do anything, but know that you have the strength to get through this situation, okay? Whatever it is, if feeling stuck, it's only temporary because you have strength. You have the strength to get through your situation. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Okay, so you're manifesting your abundance. You're manifesting your utopia. You're manifesting where you're wanting to be, Capricorn. What about the Empress? Why is Empress here for Capricorn? And messages coming in and out could be to do with your mother figure, or this is messages about the creation of something new, the creation of your abundance that you are manifesting. So you're going to go from having all this work, trying to really balance yourself, and feeling stuck within all of this because you got the two eights here. So this is connecting together. Feeling stuck in all of this work, but you got the strength to regain your balance, okay? You're going to manifest it. You're manifesting your utopia. You're manifesting your abundance. The messages are going to come through of your creation. Underlying energy is the King of Rods, which is a fire sign individual. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with this person, this very cocky individual as well. Somebody exhibits those energies. It could be someone that you look up to that is having these energies, or you might have this. You might be feeling really cocky because you're blasting through this energy. You're blasting through this Eight of Swords, and you're not going to allow yourself to stay tied up and stuck. So, I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. If it doesn't, remember to check your moon and rising, okay? Oh, somebody just walked in. We're moving on to Aquarius. So, what does Aquarius need to know for the rest of this week? What does Aquarius need to know for the rest of this week? King of Cups. Needing to be in control of your emotions. Oh. What else for Aquarius? Six of Wands. So you got a victory here, Aquarius. Now, this King of Cups here, you could be dealing with a water sign individual, Pisces, Cancer, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry, brain lapse there. And you have a victory here. So, wow. What else for Aquarius? Ten of Wands. So you're carrying this heavy burden, and it's like you feel like you're, and for some of you, it actually could be you're having back problems, back aches, because that's what I'm kind of feeling here. Or just having a heavy load on your back, having heavy responsibilities as well. What else for Aquarius? Okay, and you got the Temperance. Temperance is the sign for the sign of Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, or just know you need to have some patience to get through this. This is not going to be very much longer. Your victory is here, okay? It's right around the corner. You're about to see it. Underlying energy is the Fool. This brand new beginning. But it doesn't come without an ending. There's an ending to a situation. And that ending doesn't always have to be bad, y'all, okay? It could be a positive ending, something that you've been waiting on. It depends on you, your situation. The ending with the victory, brand new beginning from an ending, okay? And you could have water in your chart as well, or just with all of this, it's like you have to really remain in control of your emotions, of your thoughts, but remember to have patience through it all, okay? So, what's the King of Cups here for? Why is the King of Cups here for Aquarius? Ace of Pentacles. So, it's a brand new beginning, financial wise, a brand new line of income coming in, and it's going to really hit you emotionally, or it's coming from a water sign individual, okay? Or if you have water in your chart, it's just saying this is your new beginning, your brand new financial abundance kind of feeling. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here for Aquarius? Okay, I just wanted to say Cancer. So some of you might have have Cancer, might be dealing with a Cancer. Aquarius. The Four of Rods. So a victory within your family, within your marriage, within your home where you feel the safest. Okay. What about the Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Aquarius? Okay. So you got that ending, that heavy burden. The documents are coming in that need to be signed. Documents are coming in about this heavy burden. Okay. Um, yeah, that's not bad. What about Temperance? Why is Temperance here? Nine of Pentacles. So that, have patience. Your abundance, your feeling of utopia is coming. Underlying energies are Two of Rods. So you're making a decision, and you're like, you've got the world in your hands. You've got this new beginning, and everything is going in your favor. For some of you, you could have a decision to be made, and just know, have your patience. Your abundance is coming. Your victory is on its way. It's coming. You have a victory within your home, within your marriage, within your like physical life. Okay. So Aquarius, this has been great. I have not seen anything negative here. I hope this makes sense to you. And if it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising, okay? And we are about to move on to Pisces. Last sign. So, what does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know for the rest of this week? Four of Swords, rest. You need to rest. You need to take care of your health, whatever it might be. It could be just a simple head cold, but you need to rest. What else for Pisces? Seven of Pentacles. So something you've been working on, something you've been um you're watching something, you're waiting for something to happen. And what else for Pisces? Two of Wands. You're needing to make a decision on which way to go. Whichever way you go, they both lead to the same destination. You just got to decide which one is the best for you. What else for Pisces? The Two of Pentacles. So it could be a second line of income coming in, or creating balance within your home. Underlying energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So feeling of utopia, feeling like you are in your place. You are feeling like you are on cloud nine. So, okay, what's the Four of Swords here for? Why is Four of Swords here for Pisces? Okay, so rest, because you've been too focused on the past. You've been too worried about something. So And only you'll know, Pisces, what you've been worried about. Okay. But I feel like this is like mental exhaustion that you need to take a break. Stop worrying about what you cannot control. Okay. What's the Seven of Pentacles here for? Why is Seven of Pentacles here? With the Knight of Cups. So the messenger coming in of love. So if you're waiting on someone to offer you love, it's like it's coming, but it's slow. So it could be happening this week that you're getting that message that you've been waiting on, of this emotional, or it's going to affect you emotionally at least. Okay. Whatever it is you've been waiting on, something's coming to, and he's trying not to spill it. Okay. He's trying to make it to you without losing his cool, kind of feeling. If male or female, and I'm sorry, I would say male, it doesn't always mean male. What about the Two of Wands? Why is the Two of Wands here for Pisces? With the Two of Cups. So a decision about a soulmate connection, decision about a love relationship possibly. And it doesn't have to be somebody who you are connected to on a romantic level. This could be a friend. This even could be an enemy, someone that you are connected to. Does not matter whether or not it is um on a positive note. Okay. So you could be having to make a decision about a relationship with somebody that whether not to cut them off. Okay. What about the Two of Pentacles? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Pisces? Six of Cups. So creating balance, and it's something to do with children or something from your past coming back. And it's whatever from the past is coming back is creating this balance. You're having or possibly a second form of income for some of you Pisces. Could be creating a second form of income because of something from the past coming back. That I would say that's pretty good, right? Your underlying energy is the Four of Pentacles, but he's like the one he's holding on too tightly, like the feeling of suffocation. But with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's like you have that utopia, you have that abundance, but you're holding on too tight. So loosen your grip. I don't know if it's a physical person, like that you're suffocating a relationship, possibly. Um, but you could be feeling this utopia, but the person you're connected to doesn't feel it, and they feel like they're being suffocated by you. So I hope this makes sense for you, Pisces. And if it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. Okay. So um, that is all she wrote. And I hope everyone enjoys the readings for the playback. It will be up. And thank you to the ones that have been through the live. And if you're watching the replay, thank you too. Thank you. And make sure you hit the thumbs up and smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, with the bell icon so you can be notified when I upload more content or when I go live. And that's it for now. So I'm out, and I hope everyone has a great rest of the week, and I'll be back in on Friday with y'all weekend tarot readings. So thank you for joining me.